Call of Duty Vanguard on the Samsung Odyssey G70A 28-inch 4K monitor. Hi friends and welcome to Viktors Reality. Today we'll be taking a look at the picture modes on the Samsung Odyssey G70A and we'll be playing 4K 120Hz VRR enabled with Call of Duty Zombies. And I'll be giving you my opinion on what I'm seeing and how awesome this monitor really is for Xbox Series X gameplay. All of this coming right up on Viktors Reality. So you can see here the opening levels of the game. It is an amazing game so far. Now let's take a look at the picture presets to show you how different they make the image look. Now I always have it on custom as that's my preferred setting, but here is dynamic contrast. It darkens the picture a bit too much. Here is cinema, which may look awesome. It's not coming out good on camera, but just wanted to show it here. sRGB looks amazing with its neutral colors. Here we have the AOS, RPG, RTS, FPS, and high brightness, and of course my custom mode that I always pick. Now on my custom mode, I do have it here on Black Equalizer 7 just to better show the true contrast of the monitor, as at 10 to 13 it tends to be a little too strong for the camera and it'll give you a false black level. So I always want to show you what you're truly getting yourself into, and I believe 7 does look like a 10-ish. And if you go higher, you will get better contrast levels, but just showing you here so you can easily see it. I do have FreeSync Premium Pro on, and it does have VRR, showing you here the black equalizer, and look how it looks at 1. Going all the way up, just showing you here how it does affect the picture. And you pick what you want, it's very simple. I usually leave it at 11 because the monitor cannot get as bright as I would like it. So technically the lower you go, the more brightness you get, but you lose the contrast. So the higher you go, the more contrast you get in a sense. But I like it at 11. But again, you guys do what you gotta do. Here showing you on the Xbox, VRR is enabled. 4K 120Hz glory, it is amazing. And it's one of the best monitors that I have for 4K 120Hz. Everything is crystal clear and super smooth on a smear, blur, response time, gray to gray, image quality, movement. You cannot go wrong. And this goes toe to toe with the LG Nano IPS technology and even with the Samsung VA1000R curved monitor. I have no complaints whatsoever. They don't even need to change it. I'm happy with it. Just make it a bit brighter for the next version and this will be the monitor to beat, giving it super competition against the LG 27G P950 or future successors. But showing you here Zombies, this is a fun mode. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much. It is crystal clear and I'm gonna move around the game. I'm gonna show some levels here, showing you contrast levels and showing you the movement of 120Hz gameplay. It is super smooth, no complaints. So if you want 4K 120Hz for your PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, this monitor ranks equal to the other higher end monitors. I have no complaints. Again, I have a wide variety of monitors and I'm telling you, no complaints. I can play on this all day long. And I always say, if you don't have high brightness right now on the current monitor that you currently have right now and you're seeing this on, this will give you more than enough brightness, and you may want to enable local dimming. But see, the thing is with me, I want picture power brightness. I need that vivid image. That's what I prefer. And while the Samsung Odyssey G70A does get the job done, and I have no complaints, again, other than a little bit more brightness than I would like, I won't have local dimming on, at least on the Xbox or PlayStation 5, as I prefer an overall brighter image, but that's just me. Also, I have noticed that on the PC versus Xbox, the local dimming works a little different, but it could be a gameplay kind of a thing. So if you think the HDR is not working, make sure on the top left corner you do see HDMI 1 HDR or HDMI 2 HDR. Make sure you see that HDR preset turn on. That's how you know you do have HDR working, because on the Xbox, when you're in the menu, it can't do HDR. Even if you see 4K 120Hz HDR VRR, HDR is not running at the menu level. It's when you switch to a game, you're gonna see your screen flash. That's every single Xbox on any TV or monitor. You need to see it flash if it's gonna be with a black screen because the input is changing to HDR mode. you need to see on this monitor HDMI 1 or 2 HDR. If you see it with HDR, you know HDR is working, and then the presets will be different with HDR standard or HDR dynamic, which dynamic looks a lot better. I'm not showing you here HDR, that will be for another video. I wanted to show SDR gameplay at 4K 120Hz VRR. Everything works perfect, no issues whatsoever. But you can see with the movement, everything is crystal clear, beautiful. So if you want your 4K 120Hz gaming, this monitor is amazing to give you that fluidity, that smoothness, with enough brightness and contrast. And this is one of the best monitors on the market today for console gaming, of course, that 4K 120Hz. So friends, I hope you found this video helpful. I hope it answered some questions with Xbox Series X gameplay. Please don't forget to check out the playlist so you can see many more videos and gameplay on this awesome Samsung Odyssey G70A 4K 28-inch IPS monitor. I'll see you guys next time.